What does her work matters mean to you?
Two Black women navigating their journeys, sharing their experiences,
creating a safe space,
and being authentic.
Rooted in abundance and evolution.
Welcome to the pod.
Okay, we back, y'all. Welcome to the Her Work Matters podcast. We're your hosts, Zaria and Deasia. Right. Yeah. This episode is we outside, but are we present? Okay, we're gonna be talking about how you showing up in your lives. Like, are you staying busy to avoid stuff? Like, are you really out? You outside, but are you really outside? Okay, so my first point is sometimes when you are like booked and busy and you got all these different things going on, it's usually to try to keep yourself away from something that you need to focus on. Yeah, you shouldn't do it.
And I'm speaking from experience when I say this because I love a good place filler. I want to feel the place.
I'm gonna feel the space. I'm gonna feel the space.
I got something that can go right there. I can feel the void. It's not gonna be the best thing to feel it with, but I can feel it. I mean, that's not a problem. Like, you know?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, I feel that.
So I feel like I had to stop avoiding my reality, essentially, because I would be around other people or in spaces and I'm feeling like I don't even want to be here. Like, I got so much going on. Like, and these people don't even know like what I'm going through. I'm literally standing here and
I'm about to run.
I'm about to cry. Like, it's just, I'm just feeling so many emotions, and then it's like you snap out of it,
like,
and then you be like, "Hey, everybody!" Like, it's literally like, again, like you having to put yourself on, and then it's like on the inside you be like, "Oh my God, it's so draining. Like, I don't even want to do this."
Yeah.
So we don't really be all the way present sometimes when we are in spaces with other people, because
I can agree with
focused, hyper focused sometimes on things that are happening internally to us and sometimes externally to us, but not in that moment. Like, we just like, I really don't want to be here. Like, these people are just not the people I want to be around. And most of the time I really just want to be by myself.
Yes, that's me.
But then when I get by myself, I'm too quiet.
It's too quiet. Yeah, I feel that. And for me, I know the difference now when I'm present and when I'm keeping myself busy. I know the difference. I know when I'm doing it. Like, I can tell by the way I, like, just my body beat, or I can just tell when I'm when I'm somewhere and I'm just like, what's going on? Because I'm in my head so much. I know, like, oh, you just did this so you could have something to do because you didn't want to sit. Okay. And it's like, what we gonna do? We here now.
So we gonna follow through with it, or?
I'm gonna follow through, baby. I'm gonna follow through. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna ride it out because, again, I don't want to deal with it.
I don't want to deal with it, so I mean,
ride the wave. And that's not the healthiest, but I feel for me, when I'm like that, is I'm a person who, when I'm going through things, I go in my hole. Like, I go to myself and I will come back out when I'm ready. After I done lick my wounds, I'm cool. But I'm always figuring it out in the background. Nobody ever sees the background of me figuring it out. It just be like, you literally posted something the other day, and I was like, yes, that's so true. And it was like, I don't know why nobody ever checked me when I was going through it, but this is me. This is what I look like when I was going through it. Literally, because nobody sees it. And
nobody.
I be trying to figure out how people don't see it. But seeing that was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't let nobody see me when I'm down, for real. I really don't. I'm a person like, I'm already have a bad habit of not telling people when I'm going through stuff. I'm really just quick to go off the grid. I just disappear. Bye. Barely say that. When I come back, I'm back.
Not barely say that.
When I come back, I come back. But I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, well, you have to tell people like what's going on so they understand why you are showing up or responding the way you're responding. So I at least do that.
Yeah.
But I'm still at a point like, I know I keep myself busy to not deal with certain things that I feel, or stuff that just be super heavy. I'd be like, yeah, no, we just gonna we're gonna fill the void.
Yeah.
But it may, like you said, it may not be the best way to fill the void, but we're gonna fill it.
We're gonna fill the void.
So it's still something I feel like I'm working through, because it's like, yeah. Sometimes stuff just be too much for me.
Sometimes I'm just not ready to deal with that right now.
Yeah, and
I mean, I'm just being honest.
no, and that is
not ready yet.
I'm not ready, and sometimes I just be like,
put it off.
I don't want to. Like I just want a break.
I just want to be me.
I just want to.
I literally be saying that.
Yeah.
I just want to be me. I don't want to deal with all these other things.
Yeah, I don't. But I also, in real time, I've had to like push myself to like be present in spaces because I will be unpresent for months.
Yeah.
And then 6 months done passed by me. I don't know what I did in 6 months because I'm just busy and I'm not present.
What did I do?
What did I do? And now I feel like I ain't did nothing. It's sad when you gotta go back to your camera roll to figure out what you
What
did.
did I do? And I
you
still
don't
don't know
know.
what I did when I looked through the camera.
Yeah.
Bro, see some sky.
Yeah, money's still gone. I don't know what I did.
What I did.
Don't know
What
what I
did you do,
did.
Deidre? I don't know.
I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know how to work through that because I'm still working through that. So I don't know how to do both. I don't know how to be present and also do things that will make me feel better or that will make me like become more engaged with people because I don't want to be engaged when I'm going through it. I don't want to. I just want to be to myself. I don't want to engage with people. It's hard, especially when it's like, y'all, I really just want to bust out crying and y'all over here smiling and cheesing, but I don't really care about.
Ain't nothing funny.
Nothing is funny on my end.
I'm hurting.
I don't want to laugh.
I'm hurting.
And then please don't ask me, are you okay? I'm fine. Like, see,
I'm
I'm
alright.
just now I'm being like, it's just too much.
I'm alright.
It's
I'm
a
okay.
lot.
And then, well, why just okay? Okay. You really don't
And
like
I
that.
feel like I'm one of them people, like I have a hard time with figuring out when people like really care and when they just being nosy. And I just automatically go to they being nosy and I won't tell nobody
I'm not
nothing.
telling you nothing.
So I'm still working through it, y'all.
It is a work in progress. I feel like I put sometimes staying busy can be a trauma response or survival mode. Like
Definitely survival mode for me. It's definitely me trying to keep going.
just gotta make it.
I just gotta make it. Like,
make it.
for me, sometimes it'd be like, as long as I can make it to the next day, I can work that out. I can work that out.
What? Okay, we gotta bring because the rain. It started with we gotta make it to Friday, but that's too broad.
That's too far. Because I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know what's gonna happen between Monday and Friday.
Exactly.
So now we just making it to the end of the day, and then the next day we making it to the end of that day. Because I can't. That's too large.
I used to be really bad about that. Like, the agent would get me about that too. She be like, "How you gonna already cancel your therapy appointment 4 days before? How you
Girl, it be Monday. I'm not going on
I'm not
Thursday.
going. I know on Thursday. I'm not going.
How do you know though? I already know.
I already
I'm not going.
know. I'm already putting myself in a space and I ain't gonna be in the mood that day. Like,
How do you know though? We us on Monday.
And I wouldn't even care. I just don't feel like it. I just don't.
I'm over here like you don't want to think about it because like
No,
you gotta.
I already canceled. I'm telling you after I did it. I don't need to know. It's done. It's done.
I'm not texting her and telling her to put it
Absolutely
back.
not. I hear you, but I did that.
No. I wasn't asking for your advice.
You
I
know.
already did it.
I was just letting you know. In case you free, I'm free.
I don't have anything going on now. I'm just letting you know. That time period has,
Yeah, y'all, don't set yourself up like that. Like, that's why you really just gotta take it one day at a time. And I feel like hearing that, sometimes it'd be like, shut up. Like, I don't want to hear that, but like, it's true. I don't want to hear it, but it's true. Like, every day does look different. Like, you can't base Monday on your Friday. Like, you can't, that ain't gonna work.
Because you do not know what's gonna happen between all these days.
You don't know. And what if something really good happens?
And you were mad on Monday, and so now you done got to Friday. You thought you was gonna be hateful all week,
and you won't.
and
now
you not. You can't even
cancel all plans. Ain't got nothing to do now.
Now, and you in a good mood, so now you somewhere. Now you done got hateful again. But it's your fault.
It's your fault because you
canceled everything on Monday because you were mad on Monday.
Yeah.
So you cancel your plans for Friday on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Anyway.
So I have a question.
Oh,
do
yeah.
you think there is a healthy way to not be present? Because I feel like, are we present? Is there going to ever be a time where we're always present? No. So what does that look like when it's like, I'm still present, but it's like,
I feel like
I don't know.
When you, okay, for example, I'll give, like, when we went on the walk, and like when we got to the little waterfront part, everybody kind of like broke off and was like doing their own thing. I feel like those are moments where you're not really connected with anybody else, and you kind of to yourself, but you're still present to the moment.
Okay, yeah.
So I feel like it depends on where you are. So like if you around other people and you like at a networking event, you might not be talking, but instead of you being on your phone, like you still looking around and like scoping the scenery out. You not shut down. I think it's a difference between keeping yourself open to the space that you're in. Yeah, because if I look at you and you just, I'm not coming over there.
Yeah, no, because clearly you don't
want to be here.
Yeah. And sometimes, because sometimes I am a person that's going on my phone, and it don't always be that I want to be here. Sometimes
be my anxiety.
Yes, sometimes I'm nervous, and scrolling gives my hands something to do, and I need something to do. Yeah. Because if I'm not scrolling my phone, I'm gonna be. It's gonna be one of these. It's something. It's gonna be me touching
looking at what I'm scrolling for real.
No, I don't even know.
I don't even know what I'm reading.
I don't even know.
I'll be going in between apps. Yeah, scrolling through the email.
That's what I'm saying. Just doing
just anything to keep me busy. Yeah. So I don't have to be present to the moment. But I feel like you came here because you wanted to be present.
Yeah. So you need to embrace that. You just need to be. I feel like overall, you just need to be open to when you have those pockets of presence, I guess. Like you have those times when you can, be present. You have to just be open to it. Like, okay, do I have the capacity to do this? Like, let me put a little more oomph into this. And it's okay if you need a little minute because your social battery, like, came down. That's fine. Yeah. But I feel like you really have to consciously sometimes be like, I'm going to show up. I'm going to engage with people. Yeah. I'm going to interact. I'm going to have a good attitude about it. Like, I'm going to go into this knowing it's going to be a good day. I'm going to go into this knowing I'm going to make some connections, genuine. I'm going to meet some great people. Maybe somebody's going to tell me something that can turn my day around.
Absolutely.
And then it might shift everything for me.
And it literally happens like that. It'll be those times where you don't want to be in that space, you don't want to go, and somebody walk past you at the event and you either give you a compliment or say something, a little nugget in your pocket, and you just be like, was this why I was supposed to be here? Right. Like, even though I don't want to be here.
Even though I came here, fighting and screaming, I drove myself.
Get off me. I don't want to go, girl.
And I'm taking
I told you that. Dang, I told you that this morning. Yeah. Why are we still here? So it'd be like, and then you have that one experience, and it'd be like,
this was worth it.
Life is worth living again.
Yeah, you'd be like, this is what I needed.
And it also makes you feel like, it gives you a little hope in the world, because there's so much going on right now. And so it'd be like when you experience people who are genuinely kind and like just want to spread positivity,
it make you want to do the same.
It make you want to share. It really do. Like
it really, when somebody is good to you, it really does make you want to pay it forward.
Yeah, because it's like you just, my heart beating.
Yeah, like I
want somebody to feel like that too.
Yeah, sometimes I used to be one of the people that like I would go to work and like, if I, had a little extra to spare, I might, buy the person's food behind me or whatever. And it just be so interesting to see, like, once you do that, they'll be like, oh, did everybody else keep doing it? It's just like, we don't even know each other. We ain't seen each other.
We ain't seen each other.
Just because somebody being kind and you being like, that was nice. I can do that for somebody else. I can do that. Yeah. And it's something so simple. You might have had a nasty attitude that morning, and you might have done split your coffee on you, but to pull up to the window and somebody tell you ain't got to pay because the person in front of you paid for you.
You going to be like,
thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Matter of fact, I got them.
I have to. Okay. How much is it? You said 13. How much? I'm gonna just do it. After I ask, then I'm gonna feel like bad if I be like, that's too much.
No, if your meal $40, $50, I can't do that. I can't buy the family pack.
For the family? They getting the tailgate? Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm not paying for that. The Lord will understand.
Yeah, thank you so much.
He didn't tell me to be no fool about it now. I'll go pay it forward somewhere else. I'll do it in a different way.
Yeah, literally, like, I had a little boy I don't even know why people just be randomly walking up to me. I'd be like, look, what? And he was a nice little boy. I'm just saying in general. I just trying to figure out he would just be coming up to me asking me stuff. He was like, hey, you mind helping me out? I'm trying to get some money from my AAU. I'm like, okay. So I'm asking him, what is this? Like, tell me something about it. I can't just give you no money. And how much is it? He's like, you can give whatever you want. So I gave him $5 because I don't know if anybody else. He was asking people around the store, whatever. So I sent it to him, and I was checking out. And his mom was like, thank you for doing that, because I be trying to get him to like talk to people and to like socialize, and he just won't do it. And you just like made it easy for him because you engage with him and just ask him about what he's doing. And you just, I was like, that made me feel good, because I'm just thinking I'm gonna send this little $5. Okay, cool.
Okay,
Cool. Get my groceries and go.
Like, this is not a learning experience.
It was not. I did not expect to put $5 in nobody's AAU, but I didn't mind doing it.
But I did.
I don't mind. I just love the kids.
You poured in him literally and
but I didn't even like. That's what I'm saying. Like little stuff like that. You just like you never know how you just
the little seeds you plant for other people.
Yeah. So it's try to be present.
Try to be present, y'all.
Try to be present. That's basically the gist of the whole thing.
That was it.
Yeah.
And more than likely, when you are present, you're gonna end up enjoying where you are.
Because that did make me feel good. Like that made my day. I was like, that made me feel good that I could do that for him.
I really did that.
Yeah. Even if it was just a little bit.
It's something.
It's something. Because somebody might not have gave him nothing. I don't know.
We don't know. But I know what I did.
I know what I did, and I feel good about what I did.
And it was appreciated. And shout out to his mama.
Okay,
for pushing him.
Period. I love mamas like that.
His comfort zone, because
make him go talk to people.
Kids don't. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. They don't have those skills no more. Like they don't be and they be entitled.
And what I also noticed is some people won't even. They do be very. You ain't even lived long enough.
You ain't even explained it yet. You walked up.
You've been here for 70 years. You still kind of fresh.
Hold on, shorty.
Slow your roll.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
Where's the marketing? Are you gonna sell it to me?
Right. And I feel like some people don't even ask kids like what they got going on. Like some people, they like, you had a kid ask you for some money, you just send them money. No, what are you doing?
I also feel like they're not doing a lot in the schools no more, because we used to have a fundraiser every other month.
Yes.
We had to go to the family, to the church. We had to ask.
I remember having to get up in the middle of church and having to, recite the Bible, not the Bible verses, but like the books of the Bible. You gotta do your Easter poem.
Honey, I done wrote plenty of speeches.
All of that.
My mama did not play. She was not one of the mamas that she was writing your stuff for you.
Oh, no.
You did your Easter speech.
My mama was not doing the work.
If you had to write something, you was writing it yourself. She would proofread it and tell me, correct it, that sound good or whatever. But my mama, all of the things, and that's why people really don't be realizing.
You gotta make your kids uncomfortable.
You gotta make them uncomfortable.
Because my mama has done.
And they gotta have some structure.
Yes.
You need to challenge your kid.
My mama was very structured. And I will say, my mama, she's done things that I'm like, girl, I ain't like that. But I may have needed it, yes. Because you're not gonna be able to do everything you like. Sometimes you're gonna have to do something you don't like.
Absolutely.
Like for
a lot of times.
For me, it would be like serving and stuff like that. Like, my mama asks me, like, what you wanna do at church? Nothing. Nothing. Mom, you're gonna do something. What you wanna do? What do you wanna do? Because you're gonna do something. You're going to be involved. You're going to serve. But as a child, it's kind of like I'm being forced to do this. As an adult, it does build character, because it does build character. It shows you I'm not going to always be able to be comfortable in what I'm doing. No. I'm going to have to talk to people I don't necessarily want to talk to. Yes. I'm going to have to work in environments I don't necessarily want to work in. I'm going to have to be forced to do things I don't want to do. That's life.
Yep. Welcome.
Literally.
Welcome.
Like, we giving kids all these options. Like, when they get our age, they're really gonna have
all these options.
You really don't have as many options as you think.
And by the time they get older, they might not have
the way things are going.
Okay, it ain't gonna be nothing to choose from. Okay.
So I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong. I do think everybody needs to have autonomy and be able to have choices to make. I do feel like children should be able to make choices. You want to pick out your outfit? Great.
Yes.
You want to, you should have choices. When it comes to life building skills, baby, you just need to do it sometimes.
Yeah.
That's where I stand. Sometimes you just need to do it.
I just need you to do it. And
I need to build up your character. I need to be able to know when I send you out here and when you go into college or whatever you choose to do with other people, I need to know that you can stand on your own 10 and you're not going to be over here being persuaded to do stuff that's not like you. You get in a situation that I like you because you want to fit in. You over here just doing whatever somebody says because you're a people pleaser. I need you to stand up. Like, that's it.
Correct. Correct.
Because I'm saying, it's a lot of kids out here, they go out and they be like, you put in situations because your parents have catered to you all your life.
And coddled you.
Catered, coddled, protected you from everything. We think we're protected, but really it's your fears that you projected on them because you're scared.
And you're scaring them, and now everything, they scared to take a risk. I mean,
without risk ain't no reward. So where you gonna end up in life? Again, your choice is gonna be even more limited.
You gotta jump off the porch, literally.
We keep saying jump
off your mama's titty and come on out here,
please,
and be an adult,
please. And I'm not saying the kids need to be adults. I'm just saying the kids need to be kids, but the kids need to learn skills that they're going to take into them being preteens and teenagers, young adults, old adults, good people in general. They need that.
You have a responsibility.
You do. You owe your kids that. They don't owe you nothing.
No.
You owe them
You
that.
owe them that.
So yeah, sometimes you might have to go out your way and do a little more research about something you don't know so that you can be better for your kids or help them be better than you.
Yeah. Because kids always got questions.
But you also have some parents like, well, I ain't know that, so it don't matter if you know that.
So now we ignorant as a household.
We just ignorant. We just gonna keep this generational stuff going on. We just, all right.
Here we go.
We're going somewhere else.
We're going somewhere else. All right, let's get to the affirmations.
Yes, let's get to the affirmations, y'all.
We just, I don't even know how we got there, but all facts.
It is all facts. All facts, no problem.
Okay, my first, do I got one or two? Yes. Enjoy moments before they become memories.
Yes. Because once it's a memory, you can't relive it.
And it be so like hard sometimes. I catch myself like when I'm being present and I'll be like, dang, this is gonna end. Like this is not like
this ain't gonna be forever.
It's not forever. And it's always where I'm somewhere like being authentically me.
You be like, this is a good moment.
Yes. And I just be like, dang, tomorrow this gonna be over. Or like I'll be like,
that's crazy. Yeah.
Next week it'll be a week past this, and I'll be like, dang, that was a memory.
That was a memory.
But that was fun.
It was.
My next one is, hold on, my phone locked. Mindfulness is not about escaping the world, but about being fully present in it.
Yes. Yeah, clock that T.
Not about
mindfulness is not for you to escape. It's for you to ground yourself to be more present
to your world.
That's literally what mindfulness is for. If I'm mindful of how my body feels, I can be mindful of the state I'm in, mindful of my environment, and I can embrace everything that I'm feeling. Yeah. Okay. I have one. Mine says, learning to be present is a gift because you learn to experience each moment, the good, the bad, the everything, and not just skip over the and not just skip over what feels ordinary to get to what's next, because those ordinary moments add up to one incredible adventure. All of them. The good, the bad, and the ugly all add up to one incredible adventure. Because even when you think about the hard stuff, it built you. Might not have been fun, but it built you.
That's what I'm saying.
It built you.
It built you up
to a level that you didn't even know you could experience.
That's what I'm saying. It be pushing you.
I didn't think I could handle that.
Okay? It be pushing you like, girl, I'm about to break. No, you got
it. I'm at the edge. Don't push me, cause I'm close.
I'm literally on the edge. Like if you
lose my head.
If one piece, if something fall on me, I'm falling off.
Yeah, it could be a leaf.
If a leaf,
it could be a leaf.
If a dandelion blow over here and touch my shoulder, I'm done. I don't have it. I love this conversation. It was so good.
This was a good conversation. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We will see y'all on the next episode. Bye.